Hi there, so here we are back in the garage, this time reviewing the Newton Motion 5, much like the 4, but really as far as I can tell there's only two major differences. One, the colour. Personally speaking, I think it's their best colour scheme, a bit more conventional with the white soles, but still the bright orange and yellow. I think it's a really good looking shoe, rather than perhaps a garish shoe that some of the others have been, that I've had over the years. But that aside, the only main difference really that I think you're likely to see is the tongue compared to the 4. If you've had the 4, they've gone back to a conventional sort of fairly thick tongue. A bit more padding there, a bit more comfort across the top of the shoe, which means when you do lace up across the top of your foot, it is that bit more comfortable. It's got the 5 lugs just like the 4, but as you can see on the 4 here, the top of the shoe, it feels very thin. The tongue there, very thin. So it can lead to a little bit of discomfort if you lace up a bit too tight. But certainly the 4, it's got the 5 lugs, just like the 4. Sorry, the 5 has the 5 lugs just like the 4. It rides just like the 4. On longer runs, you've got the support, just like the 4. And generally all round, Newton have made another really great shoe. I'd probably say it's my favourite of the 5 Newtons I've had. The 4 was, but I think just that little bit of added comfort across the top, and the colour scheme, I think they've really nailed it this time. The only thing Newton can't really sort of agree on with all of their shoes is the sizing. They do fluctuate half a size up and half a size down. I've had the size 10 in the 3s, and then went up to a 10.5 for the 4s, and these are a 10.5 as well. So if you're interested in Newton shoes, it's best to get yourself down to a shop to check. But if you've had the 2 or the 3, because I think the 1, I had a 10.5 in the 1, and then went down to a 10, and then like I say 10.5. So just be advised, make sure you pick carefully. But otherwise, yeah, really great shoe.